Okay. No, hang on. I don't like that. Hello? No. Alright, so the microphone's working, but it's off. Let me sync it. Hang on. Oh, I love this. You guys that don't do this, you have no idea what this is involved. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's still off. So let's try this again. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So the reason I'm not on camera yet is because I need the logo to stay up on YouTube, and YouTube is going to take a screenshot every so often and update the live, and I want the Flight Club logo up, so I'm going to leave it there until it's actually 8:30 or a little past. It is past. Okay, so I'm going to leave it up there just a hair longer until I get the camera synced, and then we'll get in there. The chat window didn't come up for some reason. I don't know why that happened tonight. So can you guys hear me all right? Does the sound okay? It's not synced, but you should be able to hear me. I'm going to try to sync it here in a second. I just want to make sure you can hear me. 5x5, yep, okay. Yeah, Jeff, I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know you can. It's just one more step in the layer of things, and I had other things I wanted to do instead of that, so... Yeah. Oh my god, guys. I tell you, it's definitely... I was trying to do a bunch of things, and... Nothing works out for me. Nothing. I swear to God. So, all right. So let's try a couple things here. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll try it. Okay. So here I am. But I don't think. Oh well, there the audio is. Now you probably have an echo. All right. Perfect. Hang on a minute. I can fix that. We can fix that. Let's see. This one. Okay, let's mute this one. So I have two audios running, and that's why I'm sure you have an echo right now. All right, we'll assume you have an echo right now. Okay. Now how do I sound, and am I synced now? I should be synced, and it should sound okay. Oh, it's better with the echo and the delay? Thanks, Jeff. And because I don't want to leave Jeff out of the stream tonight, here's Jeff. So he's looking a little weathered, but he's here. He's here in spirit. So there you go. Okay, so all right. Actually, I was going to have a little fun with Wayne. I was going to put Wayne's name on that, especially since he was in here. So I was really hoping to do that. But anyway, so I mean, yes, I'm trying to do a green screen. The new OBS doesn't let you do a green screen the same way you used to. You have to download another piece of software to use it. Guys, it just never ends. I swear to God, it never ends. What did I do with Jeff? My Jeff or the real Jeff? Thanks, Wayne. Yeah, that was the end of my dinner. Okay. All right, we're done with that. Okay, so Wayne's in the chat. How you doing, Wayne? Oh God. Yeah, I'm in the right seat tonight. Yeah, I'm in the tent. Yeah, there's a green screen behind me. I was trying to do a green screen. I wanted to put Jeff's garage in the background so it would look like I was at Jeff's house. That didn't work out. Oh, it's never ending. I swear to God. The Let me see what I missed here. Hang on, just backed up for a half a second. So the old OBS that's on my other computer that I have never updated, I could have done the green screen and it would have worked. And I started this 2.5 hours ago, guys. And I still couldn't get everything the way I wanted it. So I'm in the right seat tonight. Okay. Yeah, the bag turned inside out. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm caught up. So yeah. So yeah, better just stick to camera and sound. Yeah, Jeff. All the rest of this shit's above my pay grade. Honestly, you're gonna laugh, but this is really funny. So even though this is a Windows 10 computer I'm using now, and it's doing a phenomenal job now as far as keeping up with it doesn't lag and all that and everything. It doesn't have the right video card. So I tried to download this NVIDIA something NVIDIA that you're supposed to use with the new OBS if you want to do a green screen. So I tried to download that, and it said I had the wrong driver. So I said, okay, I'll go download the driver, right? So I click on the download the driver from NVIDIA and all that, and then it says my computer doesn't have the right video card. So I can't win. No matter what the hell I do, I can't win. I could just go out and buy a new computer. No, I'm not going to go out and buy a new computer. All right? I can't review a computer on here for you guys. I want to review airplanes. So I'd rather go buy an airplane with my money, not a computer. So this works fine. Like Jeff and Laura Albaum just said. You know, just stick to the camera and the audio. So that's what I'm going to do. I can put up pictures. I can have a little fun. We can do this, and there. Oh, hey Jeff, good to see you again. Hey, nice to see you, man. Good. And that kind of stuff. But hey, so we're here to entertain, right? Yeah, that's called Catch-22. Absolutely. Try AOL online. There you go. Let's go back to AOL. We'll try that. Honest to God, guys, I never had AOL. I knew enough about computers back in the day that I knew AOL was the stupidest thing I'd ever seen in my life. And I never had AOL. I did have AOL Messenger though, just so I could talk to some people that did have AOL and didn't know how to do it any other way. So I did sign up for AOL Messenger so I could chat. And remember the old chat window, kind of like what we're doing now, but that's all you had, no video, just the chat. Many moons ago. I've got mail. Yeah, exactly. So I had the AIM. I think I had Yoo-Hoo. I had a bunch of different chats. Back in the day, including the AOL, just to be able to chat with everybody I wanted to chat with. We've come a long way since then. You got mail. Thanks, Wayne. Oh my God. So anyway, So, and I'll probably take the camera that's on Jeff and put it back where it belongs, and then we can have the overhead shot, um, and on a better camera, because this camera sucks. This is the camera on the laptop. It sucks. Um, the Strut Buster, welcome to the show, sir. Are you one of Jeff's original guys, or are you one of mine? I don't recognize the name Strut Buster RC. So, but welcome anyway. You're welcome to be here. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. George Watts, what's up? Michael writes, yeah, exactly right. So there's a little dig in there from Michael about my dating habits. We'll never do that again. I hope not, anyway. My God, I hope I never have to go through that again. Oh, my God. And that's what I was doing today, as a matter of fact. I was finishing that up today. I had to file one more paper at the courthouse, and I did that today. So now it's done. Thank God. So, yep, Rafter Cam Rafter Cam tonight is we're over here. This is actually Rafter Cam. I took him out of the rafters so I could highlight Jeff, who a big ass spider has made a home. If you look on Jeff's right shoulder over there, there's a big ass spider hanging out right there on him. I didn't realize he had gotten that dirty where I had him sitting, and yeah, he's looking a little rough. we have to do a little bit of work on poor Jeff here. But yeah, so anyway, so that's Rafter Cam, and we may put him back up. He's not totally in the rafters yet, but he will be one day again. So let's see, what else? Yeah, MySpace is still a thing. It's still out there. I don't think anybody uses it anymore, but yeah, it's still out there. Oh, is that Luke from Birmingham? Oh, okay. Good. All right. I didn't know that. Welcome, Luke. I didn't know that was you. Yeah, some of you guys keep changing your damn names in here. I don't know who the hell you are. So when Eric changed his to EQ from his name, I kind of guessed who it must be, but you know that threw me for a minute too. So anyway, so welcome to the show, guys. I already got a thank you from Jeff. He was watching and he saw it go up with his logo that he sent me. So I'm sure I'm making him proud. And Jeff, we got you covered, buddy. You take care of your wife, and you know we're sorry for your loss, man. So stay strong, be there, good, and we'll see you next week when you get back. You know, for you guys that don't know, there was a death in the family, and that's why I'm here, and he's not. So, but he's here in spirit, and we're gonna carry on for him. So let's see. Oh God, Paul's cooking again. He cooks every night during our shows. Makes us all hungry. So yeah, I'm sure Jeff's probably watching. So if you guys want to, you know, share a little love with him, I'm sure he'll get it. It's never good. So anyway. So, what do we want to talk about tonight, guys? I wish I had gotten out to shoot some video of the J65. It's definitely the greatest plane I've bought in the last, in the last year, for that matter. Man, what an awesome airplane! Everything about it, the way it builds, the quality of the product, the way it flies. I have just zero to say bad about that airplane. It is just an amazing airplane. Um, if you want a new first jet, that's it. That's your first jet right there, because it's super easy to fly and super easy to land. And I do mean super easy to land. As long as you get the gyro set up, make sure you're using the gyro. Do not use the safe in the gyro, guys. It's a disaster in safe. So if you're still flying and need safe, don't buy the jet. Wait till you don't need safe anymore, because the safe in it's a disaster. But what a great airplane, guys! I'm telling you, it's beautiful, beautiful flying. Everybody loves it. I flew it 6 times Sunday, and everybody just loves it. People keep coming over. People that don't even usually talk to me. Not that we're enemies or anything. We don't have anything to say. We're in different circles, and we say hi to each other and stuff. But rarely do they come over and say, wow, that's a beautiful jet. So, and everybody thinks it's a 26S, pack type plane. It's not. Yeah. Watch the gains. I have the gains only, from straight up and down, 0 gains. I have it at about 230. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I have it about 230, and that seems to be perfect. That's where I put the rudder and the aileron, and that seems to be perfect. It flies so good, I'm not going to even screw with it. I don't need to. I don't have it on the elevator on mine. I didn't like the way it wasn't centering. And I don't like a plane that hunts elevator. If it's hunting altitude, I don't like it. And so by bypassing the gyro completely and just having the elevator set, it's locked in. When I trim it for level flight, it stays level flight. So, oh, Tim, did you did you do the Coast Guard scheme on it? Have you got pictures of that up? I'd like to see that. I really want to see that. I bet that looks good. So, but yeah, other than that, guys, and I've watched so many videos of this plane and so many people. The plane is all over the place. I'm like, oh my God, what did you guys do to this thing? I mean, holy crap. Yeah, I just couldn't believe. Oh, you got it on YouTube? Oh, cool, good. I'll have to go look. Fred! What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I enjoyed flying last night. That was good. I needed that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what people do to set, and I'm gonna listen. I love Chris Wolf, RC Geek, but even his plane was set up wrong because it was constantly rocking the wings. I don't know if he was flying it without the gyro or he had the gains too high. I don't know what he did, but it wasn't that smooth of a flight. Not like the way mine flies. And I've watched a bunch of them. And there's a guy, actually, I guess he works for Banana Hobbies. It's Warren RC, Warren. And I watched 2 of his videos of the plane, and that's the way it flies. You go watch Warren's videos on how that plane flies. That's the way mine flies. It's that rock solid. I don't. What everybody else did to it, I don't know what the hell they're doing to it. But if you go watch Warren RC, he's must have set it up exactly like mine, because wind or not, that's how it flies. It's amazing. It's just rock solid. Yeah, my other jets are crap. No, they're not. Listen, they all have their own personalities. My Taft Hobbies jet, the Viper, flies like this jet without a gyro. Okay. It's that rock solid. It doesn't get, the wind doesn't toss it around. Yeah, it's a beautiful flying jet, just rock solid. My Yak 130, the 90 millimeter Yak 130, also rock solid on rails, except in wind. You know, if you don't have it flying fast enough, and you guys know I like to fly slow, um, the wind could flip it over, and that's what happened to me one time. So, oh, good, there it is. I'm looking at your Coast Guard picture. Wow, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I like that. Well done, man. That looks good. Yeah, I didn't think the link would work, but it worked. Good. So I'm happy about that. Good. Yeah, nice job, Tim. I like it. Um, so yeah, so I crashed my yak once, and it was the wind flipped it over. I was coming out of I went into a bank, into a crosswind, and the wind just, because I didn't have enough airspeed, just flipped it upside down, and I righted it, and it crashed, but it just crashed, pancaked in flat. And when I get out there, it was a super clean break, right, like right across here, okay, at the nose, right at the it was kind of through the middle of the canopy. I wouldn't say it was at the very back of it, but close to the back of it. Um, and it just glued right back together perfect. And I reinforced it a little bit. I think with some, I think I put 3 or 4 bamboo skewers in it and glued it back together, but I never touched it up. You can, if you get really close, you can see the paint, the glue line, but you know, it looks from 5 feet away, it looks perfect. And I will eventually. I'm getting ready to do a cleanup on that. I think I'm going to use that paper tape that David uses all the time, and I'm going to tape the leading edges of the wings, the stabilizer, the intakes around the around the intakes, and then reinforce the paper tape with epoxy, and then repaint it. Probably not going to repaint the whole airplane, but I'm going to do a lot of airbrush touch up on the airplane to freshen it up. But the paper tape is going to make all the, because all the leading edge of the wings and everything are all just foam, and they're all, you know, Christ, I have 100 flights on that jet. It's 6, 7 years old. Um, it's just getting kind of, you know, a little bit raggy looking. Not bad, but you know, it's foam. You know, so I can really sharpen up those edges and make them a lot. Oh, thank you, Tim. Man, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. So that'll not only make all the leading edges look nice and crisp again, but it'll reinforce them so they won't damage as easy. So that's in the works eventually, but it still flies amazing. And right now I've got a guy at the field that's just bought. He got a couple of them actually. I don't know where he got them, but he wants me to set them up for him. The Yak 130, the 90 millimeter Yak 130. So he's going to be bringing it by probably sometime this week and drop it off, and I'm going to set it up for him, and then we're going to go fly them together. He wants me to maiden it for him and everything. So yeah, that's coming up for me. We'll get that done. But yeah. So, and then, you know, my other jets they're okay. They fly good. I like them. I don't think I have a bad flying jet. I got to tell you, I'm amazed. I still, every time I fly it, I just keep thinking the same thing, but it never disappoints. Is the old E-flite F14, the F4 Phantom, that 80 millimeter Phantom that's a smaller 80 millimeter. That thing flies so good. I love flying that jet. It's just a really good flying jet. It lands good. It's just a good jet. It just lights me up every time I fly it, because I just don't expect. You look at it, you just don't think it's going to fly that good because it's smaller, but it's just a great flying jet. So I don't know why I keep thinking, you know, like it's just gonna, you know, but yeah, it's just rock solid every time I fly it. So I'm real happy with that jet too. I don't know if I have any jets I really don't like, other than Well, the MiG-29, the Arrows MiG-29. It flies good, but the flight time sucks. The battery bay's not big enough. The wings aren't big enough. Um, Eric, I've flown my 130. I fly it all the time. I just had it out at the field a week ago or so, a couple weeks ago. I took it out and flew it again. Actually, 2 weeks in a row I flew it. I had a day out there where I took a bunch of airplanes that needed a little bit of repair work, and that was one of them. I had a problem with the landing gear, one of the main gears. I forget what happened, but I guess the plane got sideways on landing, and I guess it torqued it slightly, and it bent something in the gear. And I have extra gear, so I just replaced it one day out the field. So I did that, and I was gluing a wingtip that broke off, hanger rash. I do more damage to planes hanger rashing them than anything else. And a couple other things I did that day while I was out there. Nobody there. I was there by myself again. And so I got a lot accomplished that day, so that was good. Luke, are you talking about the Motion RC 8S Phantom, the 90 millimeter? Or are you talking? Let's see, who else makes a Phantom? John Graham, sorry, I saw you pop in. I didn't say hi. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, actually, Wild Bill, Flex Innovations makes an F100. It's a beautiful airplane. Two schemes. You can get it in a camo or Thunderbird scheme. The F100 Super Sabre. Go check it out. Go to Flex Innovations. They're right down here in Naples. Awesome airplane. Beautiful. So yeah, they make it. Yeah, I like that plane, Jeff. That was, I think they made that bigger on purpose because I think they realized that they made the MiG-29. They made the wings at least too small. So the plane's kind of you got to keep it flying. It'll if you slow it down, it'll just fall out of the sky. It needs a bigger wing, for the weight. And even if you put smaller batteries in it, and then you still only get 3.5 minute flight time, just not, and it's a shame because it's a beautiful plane. I love to look at it. Flying, it's not my favorite. I do fly it once in a while, but it's not one I look forward to taking to the field. It's one of those, I'll give this thing a fly again. I haven't flown it in a while. And that's tough to do these days because I have so many damn airplanes. I just look at it and say, I really don't want to take it to the field. I like flying it. The hell with it. Yeah. So. Yeah, I never bought the Motion when I was gonna way back in the day, but I never did. And I had a chance to buy one from a friend of mine. He was getting rid of it. He's afraid to fly it. Yeah, yeah, Wild Bill. It's a beautiful airplane. It flies good. Of course, everything from Flex flies good. So, I can't tell you guys enough, man. Those planes just fly amazing with the aura in them when they're set up right. Now, lately, I don't know who's been setting up their auras, but some of the stuff that's been coming out of there. But it's a simple reprogram, super easy. So yeah, it needs a reprogram. You just reflash the aura, but yeah, that stuff flies amazing. KB, what's up? Good to see you, man. So, oh, you got finals starting tomorrow. No kidding. Oh, God, school. That's one part of my life I don't ever want to go back to. uh, so the weather's pretty cold out here tonight, guys. I got to tell you, we're already in the 40s out here, but in the tent with the heater running, we're holding 63 with 40% humidity. So it's just slightly a chill. Very very comfortable. Not a problem. But yeah, the garage is cold. You know, I think it's in the 40s already. So luckily we're only going to do an hour tonight because it's Jeff's show. So we're going to do an hour, a little more, and then we're going to cut it off. Yeah, I did too, man. I love that plane. Nice plane, don't you think? Yeah, that Corsair, and then my folding wing LX Corsair. Both of them are great flyers, super great flyers. But those folding wings are awesome. The landing gear sucks, so I'm actually bought an extra set of the FMS gear, and I'm putting them in the LX model, so I'll have the good FMS gear in both those planes. Yep, and I hope you get it. What's your dream job, KB? What are you gonna do? Sounds more like the Lorraine Bomba show. um. Oh my God. Thanks, Fred. It's one thing you can always count on. Fred's in your corner, man. Oh my God. Oh, going to cut off. I get it. Yeah, that one went right over my head. I forgot I said that. A Southwest pilot? No kidding. Good for you, KB. Good for you. That's awesome. Are you going to go to Embry-Riddle, or what are you going to do? Or is that where you are? Yeah, maybe you're already there. I didn't think of that. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you. I always wanted to be a pilot. I've got a lot of hours in planes, but then none of it counts because I wasn't with an instructor. But I have a lot of friends with airplanes, so we've gone flying, and love flying. But the thing that scared me the most about the whole thing is, you have a health issue that is completely out of your control, and you're done. And that's a scary thought, to put all that time, effort into it. Get your dream job, and then a few years later your health goes south. You have no control over that, and depending on whether or not it's curable, whatever it is you got, it could end your career, and that sucks. So, but you're young, so you'll do good. For at least for a long time. I waited way too long before I gave it that kind of thought. And yeah, so Hey, all right, Luke. We'll see you later, buddy. Have a good night. So, any of you guys got airplane? Any new airplanes you want to talk about? Anybody come up with anything exciting and new? Um, yeah, so I have to have a medical every year for my CDL license. Driving the bus, and so far I've been okay, but I had a high blood pressure problem that you know a pill took care of, but that almost ended me in my driving. So yeah, and that's not near as stringent as a aviation medical. So, but yeah, good luck to you, man. I wish you all the best, man, for sure. I really hope that all works out for you. Michael Bear, you're hacking out a new flight test goblin, are you? uh, well, since the F-22 from Harbor Freight was on back order, hey, what the hell? Why not? What the hell, right? Victor, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. So I was trying. Got a picture last night. I was trying to catch you so we could fly in formation. I could not find. We were just. I could not stay with you anywhere. I was like, God damn it! Where the hell is he going? I was going crazy trying to find you out there. Oh, you crashed the Goblin today. So, Michael, how are you crashing a flight test plane? What are you doing? Their stuff flies good. So, what are you trying to do? So, are you when you say eliminating the AS3X, are you talking about um, the reflex uh, stabilization that comes with the plane, or did you put an AS3X receiver in the plane? Which way did you go? Yeah, I was. I don't know if that's a feature you have to turn on and off. And I honestly I didn't try it last night, but several times I've been in a multi room like that, and you can't pick chase or nose camera. It fixed position camera is all you get. And I don't know if that's a setting that the host does or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, it was fun. Flubbed up a hand launch. Are you launching it overhand or underhand? All right, John. Hey, thanks for stopping in, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Have a great night. Thanks for coming. All right, guys. Where are my likes tonight? Oh my God, I only have 9 likes. What's going on? Am I flubbing it up that bad? Here, wait. Here. Here. Let's do this. So Jeff says hit the like button. Or he's going to come to your house and haunt you. uh, yeah, Victor, we'll try that next time. Yeah, we'll see if we can do some formation flying. So yeah, you know what? That's right. The one night we were flying the monster Wild Bill and Matt M and I and one other guy. We were all flying 400 times bigger T-28s in formation, and that's what I did. I put it in nose camera, and I was able to tuck right in under Wild Bill's wing there. It was really cool, you know, because those planes are very stable and slow, and so it's really easy to get, you know, into together tight and do a nice formation flight. So yeah, that did work that night. So nobody likes me. Oh, I knew that. They just like picking on me. Trade a like for a wrench, Big Jim. Okay. You're on. Alrighty, Jimmy. You got a wrench. There you go. Yeah, I've got an AL-37 too, and I was just talking to my buddy out at the field that does graphic work like Callie. He's going to do the graphics on my AL-37. So I've finally decided, because I want to fly the damn thing. It's been sitting in my bedroom for a couple of years now, and I want to fly it. So I'm going to go ahead and paint it. I picked a scheme I'm going to use. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll just show it once I get it. But yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger and do it. The main thing I wanted it to be was visible in the air, and it's definitely going to be visible. So, yeah, so I'm going to get my AL-37 because that's another good flying plane. It didn't like a lot of weight. I put a big battery in it once. It didn't like that. All right, KB. Have a good night, buddy. So, but it does fly good. Tuffy Gold Harbio? Oh, yeah? Is that what scheme you're doing? Am I going to do a SpongeBob scheme? No. No, I'm going to do a South Park scheme, you know, so we've got, you know, Kenny. No, I'm not doing that either. That would have been good. I just thought of that just now when you said SpongeBob, but yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. So, yeah, so that's so he does this. He mostly wraps like giant RVs, motorhomes, stuff like that. She showed me a scheme he did on one of them. It was beautiful. The motorhome was black, and he put this red, like a candy red, silver stripes crossing over with I think a gray stripe, and yeah, it was beautiful, and there was a white stripe in it too, and it was beautiful. So, but that's what he does for a living, and fooling around with. Oh, that's a good looking AL-37. Nice job. Yeah, that looks real good. Yeah, yeah, I like that. That looks real good. I don't think the dial's quite the scale. Oh, no shit. Really, Tim? Wow, that's a tough one. Yeah. Yeah, well that's good that you did that as a dedication. Yeah, that's got to be rough. So I don't have any kids, so I haven't been through that. And it's hey Ronnie, what's up? Good to see you, man. Um, yeah, I was watching a movie today. What the hell was I watching? I think it was a new series. Anyway, um, a kid died. Um, Daughter, probably around 8, I'd guess, 8 or 9. Um, and of course, it's just a TV show and everything. But it made me think. The reason I didn't have kids. Um, well, for one, I didn't want them. I didn't want them to come from a broken home like I did, and I knew my first wife wasn't going to stay with me. She was a wonderful girl, but I knew she didn't love me. She just married me to get out of the house, and so I wasn't going to have kids with her because I knew she was going to leave me. My second wife already had all the kids she could have, and then I just decided that this messed up world we live in, why wouldn't anyone want to bring a kid into it? I mean, it's so screwed up. Um, it just yeah, I get it, Tim. Yeah, that's the doll went to the granddaughter. Yeah, that's good for you, man. So yeah, I just this hobby has been my salvation. You know, all you guys, my friends in this hobby. Um, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have this because you know there just isn't anything out there to do anymore in this world. It's so screwed up. It's horrible. So I'm so thankful for this hobby and for all your friendships. It makes a big difference in my life. It really does. Um, so yeah. So that's kind of the reason why I didn't have any kids. Um, yeah. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Thank you. You could be my wingman anytime, buddy. So yeah, so that's it. That's my tragic little story. It just that movie really kind of got to me because I was thinking about that when you know I helped raise several kids. I had other girlfriends and just friends um, that had kids that I spent a lot of time with, and I enjoyed all of that very much. Um, so this plane looks like it's sitting in a boneyard somewhere. Well, more like a museum. I'm sure it's not a boneyard. It's more like a museum. But oh, I see. That's just the top cover. So yeah, wow. That's a color. Holy crap! That gold. Holy moly! You'd be able to see that in the air for sure. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. So Callie's going to cut graphics for all that. Is it going to be a wrap like gold with all that printed on it, or are you painting the plain gold and then just putting all the stickers on it? Yeah, that's going to be real visible in the air. That's going to be really cool. You're just lurking. Oh, really? Okay, Ron. It's okay. Lurking's free. Ron for the hills. What's up? Good to see you, man. So I do you know if is that like a corporate jet for them, or is that an airline that's just using that logo on it? Um, I'm kind of surprised if an airliner would, unless they're paying them a lot of money to for advertising. I don't know. So I guess it's Harbo Air is what it looks like. It says maybe on the front of the plane. That's interesting though. That's a hell of a color scheme. Wow, that's just crazy. You were asking who the hell is Kenny? We didn't get to talk at the Bigfoot event. You should have come over and once you knew who I was, after they told you who I was, you should have come over and talked to me. Oh, just a gold base. You're gonna paint it, and then the stickers. Yeah, that's gonna look that'll be a head turner for sure. I don't think you'll ever go to an event anywhere and have one like it. I'm sure it'll be, which is the same thing with the one I'm going to do too. Is it's nobody's ever going to show up with a scheme like it, and it's going to be a basically it would be a corporate jet, is what it's going to look like. You know, a big corporate jet, but it'll look like a corporate jet. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing an airline. I thought about it. I kept thinking of different airlines I'd do, and then I saw somebody had already done it, and I was like, God damn it. So I know nobody's doing this one. So and it's like I said, it's not an airline. It'll be a corporate looking jet. Yeah, I think there's a few guys in here that fly that one. I have the original FMS P-47. It's a 1700. I'm sure you're talking about the 1500. Yeah, I have the big 1700 FMS P-47. Yeah, that's funny, Eric, because as soon as I get out of here, I'm going in to do my own laundry. So I guess it's wash night for both of us. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here in a little bit here and go do some laundry myself. BTS has probably been done. Um, BTS. So his machine just stopped. He's got to go unload. Be right back. Yeah, that's the one that flies out of Vegas. It goes the air. Yeah, I know that one. There's no markings on it, Michael. It's just a white airplane with a red stripe. Yeah, that's gonna look like ass. Sure, Victor, bring it on over. I love doing laundry. Yeah, no problem. Just bring it on over. Yeah, that's it. A Korean boy band. Yeah, that's my corporate jet. You figured it out, Jim. Damn it! I thought I was going to surprise everybody, and you got it. Damn. That's funny. Oh, boy, that was quick. What do you? Don't tell me you're washing like 10 things. Yeah, Michael, that'd be real easy. Hell, I wouldn't even have to. I just go buy a roll of pinstripe from the auto parts store and whoop, done. So, yeah, janitor. That's funny. So you fly in Vegas a lot, Michael? Really? Yeah. See, I have double capacity washer and dryer, and I do big loads, and I usually do 2 or 3 loads. I'll do 2 or 3 loads tonight, and I won't have to do another load of laundry for a month. I got a lot of clothes. I can go a long time once I wash everything. I can go a long time before I have to load again. So who are you flying to Vegas all the time? Yeah, you fly a lot of sports teams and stuff, right? Isn't that what you guys kind of specialize in? Oh yeah, if I did what you did, buddy, for sure, I'd be washing my work clothes separately. You know. Keith Christie, what's up? Good to see you, man. I just saw my cable cars go by, and I didn't say anything. I watched them scroll right off the screen. Damn it. Yeah, Flex. I think it's Flex Innovations just came out with a 747. So yeah, there's one available, a good flying one. Oh, you just do a lot of big wig executive people that take a party out to Vegas, and do you get to like hang with them sometimes? Do they invite you to come along? Just two, right side out, then inside out. Yep. No, I'm not exaggerating, guys. I've got at least 50 pairs of underwear. You know, half of them are white, and then I have a whole another set of black, gray, blue. You know, Hanes, the colored. I buy the color packs, so I have white ones and the tidy whiteys and the. But yeah, I have shitloads of underwear. I've been throwing a lot of them out lately. Anything with a hole in it now gets tossed. I'm not wearing holy underwear anymore. I'm past that stage. So it gets pitched. Yeah, corporate jet with a stripper pole. There you go. Full lit AL-37 with lights and sound. Really? Let's take a look at that link. At least you're sending me links like, oh, no, that one didn't work. Hang on. I got to take the studio off the front of it. I think it'll work then. Did last time. Yeah, that worked. Did you add lights to that? Like the looks like the nose gear well is lit up, and I see the cockpit's lit up. What else did you do to it? There you go, Fred. Yeah, in and out, forward, backwards. That's 4 days. Oh, God. Yeah, there you go. If they're not too soiled, you can start over. No, guys, I don't reuse my underwear. Like I said, I've got so much underwear I don't have to. I just get a new pair every day. So let's see. I'm looking at your AL 37, Tim, and you put the triple flash on the top, the double flash on the bottom, and the single flash on the wingtips. I think I did. I'm trying to remember how I did mine. I'm pretty sure I put the double flash on the wingtips. And then I don't remember what I did with the other two. Probably a single flash on the bottom and a triple flash on the top, or the other way around. I don't know. But I know I did the wingtips in the double flash. I just thought that looked better. Because the single flash is more like a beacon. You know, it's not a quick, like a strobe. It looks more like a beacon. And I didn't like that on the wingtips, so I did the double flash on the wingtips. Okay, Michael. Panties on the weekends. All right. Did you answer my question, Michael, or and I missed it, or what? Do they ever invite you to come along with them when they're going to Vegas to party? Do you get to go have dinner or a show or anything with them? Do they bring you along, or no? Or are you not allowed to? Maybe you're not allowed to consort with the customer. I don't know. You know. So the Boeing E4. Is that the designation for Air Force One? Is that what that means? I don't want to sit here reading the whole the current night watch aircraft. Yeah, I'm not sure what the E4 designation means, Michael. I'm sorry, Big Jim. What? Not usually, thankfully. Oh, you wouldn't want to go party with them, Michael? No? Why not? But you said not usually, so you have at least once partied with them, huh? Doomsday plane. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, the pilots get their own hookers and cocaine. Let me check something real quick here. Yeah, so Spencer started a Zoom a little bit ago. So I think we're going to get out of here. Every plane you fly is doomed. All right, Tim. Have a good night. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna go in the house, get my laundry started. So oh, thanks, Check Six. That's good to know. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. You know, let's hang on a second. We'll let Jeff get the last word in here. There you go. Say good night, Jeff. Good night, Jeff. All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you Thursday. We'll do this all over again on Thursday. Maybe I'll have the green screen working by then when I can have something really crazy to look at for you guys. I was trying tonight. It just didn't work out. So, got a Zoom link? No, I don't. I mean, maybe I can, hang on a minute. Maybe I can get it. I think I can get it. Let me get the link. I'll post it here. Hang on. Oh, no, I can't get the link. Sorry. No. Yeah, no, I can't do it. Because it's still set up as Deb's, so it's her Facebook page and crap, and I don't get anything there. So, and yeah, all right. Let me where'd my? Oh, I know. Hang on, no, let me close that. And then oh. What happened here? Oh no, that's the other. Oh, here we go. God, I lost my place. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jeff posted up. There you go. So there's the link. Jeff put it up. Good. All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming, and we'll catch you guys Thursday night at Hangar 51. So take care, guys. Have a good night.